decided to crash on me while we were fixing things during the break. So that happened. But we're back, and look, I've got a map. I, I quickly grabbed my geomorph set from Roll20 Marketplace, and made this map in like what, 20 minutes? And everything is set up, so now all I have to do is let the players see it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Bloop. Can you see the map?
Yes.
Are you in a tiny
Yeah.
corner?
Ugh.
This is a really cramped map. Okay. So you descend the staircase, and the staircase goes down for quite a while in a spiral until it reaches a small 15 by 15-foot room with two staircases heading um, south and east, farther down into this.
Oh.
Oh, I do have a description of this room. A
Cool.
green flame burns in a wide iron brazier, sitting atop a pile of calcified humanoid skulls.
Great.
Flanking the brazier are a pair of life size statues made of limestone. Each statue depicts a stern warrior and casts a flickering shadow on the chamber walls behind.
Where's the brazier and the warriors? On this wall? Or.
I think they're supposed to be in the center of the room. I really
Oh.
dislike how crowded this is if there's supposed to be battle. So I'm gonna do something. Um,
When there's supposed to be battle, quote, end quote.
well,
Ah.
this whole map is supposed to have.
Hey, so my light just went poop. Oh.
Yeah, I'm making this place bigger by having the squares. So that's the size you guys are now.
So I'm teeny tiny.
And that way you can actually have, things. I'm pretty sure I have a brazier. But the brazier, we'll say, is just to the side of the staircase that came down.
And the staircase that came down is on the northern wall? Or is it
Um,
because
It was.
these two are the ones that we came across, correct?
yeah. So put the brazier there. And then there's statues to either side of it.
Hmm.
I don't have green flames though.
Okay, well, we've got south and we've got east.
Well, we came from the north, or we headed north, so if we go south, we're doubling back under the ground, so we might find something interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
while we're
really a
here,
coin toss right now.
we might as well explore as much of this as we can, because we don't know where what we're looking for is either. So we want to keep going until we find it. Also, the the wanderer in me just wants to poke around every corner of this place. Map. For some reason, I keep wanting to say the words map completion. I don't know why.
There. Miniature statue.
So I guess should we start going south and then when if dash when we find another direction, just hit that way?
Yeah, does anyone have chalk?
I have a very
No.
good memory for geography.
Okay, I was just going to say we could, if we had chalk, we could just mark along the walls or the wall that we've traveled by.
I mean, you know, I don't have chalk, but I'm gonna point in front of me and make a flower bloom right through the ground.
Ah,
I can do that.
Okay.
Whoever thought that druidcraft could be so useful? I was just using it because I had it. Alright, and since this is clearly a tomb, I think we should definitely look out for traps. Everywhere.
Would you like me to take the lead then?
Sure. And I guess I could get towards the back, since if I have to, I can just kind of jump over everybody. And I'd rather us not get people sneaking up on us.
Okay.
Sir Cheddar goes, this place reeks of magic, and I don't like it because it's got the iron things that's keeping me in now. So I'm just gonna cast this detect magic and keep that up. And well, wow, big surprise! The flames, the green flames, those are magical. Would have known.
Considering there's no fuel source.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But I'll keep that up just so if there's any magical traps, I can maybe spot them before they go off.
Alright, well, Lilita, go for it. Then I guess Sir Cheddar and Cygnus, and I'll bring up the rear, so like I said, nothing can flank us.
Okay,
Okay.
so I will keep an eye out for traps as we pass. We'll go at a slow pace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lilita, as soon as you move to leave the chamber, you hear a snarling sound from behind you.
I would like to point out that I was behind everybody, even before we left.
Okay.
So Cygnus, get in front of me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Listen, the squishies need to be in the middle.
As two figures, the shadows of the statues come alive
Yeah, I thought as much.
and move to attack.
Why is it always fucking shadows? Grumble.
Look, you've gotten out of quite a lot of battles.
I know. Oh, I know. And that's perfectly okay with Aiden. He doesn't mind at all. And of course, one still goes first.
Amazing. Okay, well, Aiden, you're the closest.
Yeah, I know I am.
It moves forward and tries to claw at you.
No.
I think a 26 hits you.
Yeah, 26 does. What the fuck?
19 slashing damage?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, what? Okay. That's kind of terrifying. In one hit. I'm glad I have Death Ward on me now.
Yep, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm... I definitely do not like this. So I'm gonna turn to this Shadow Beast. And... Oh, man. I guess I'll just stab at it.
Okay.
By the way, if I'm not clear, I'm using my dagger of venom. Not the poison part, but because magic.
Okay.
So, does a 25 hit it?
Yeah. You were saying.
Ignore the 2d10. So 7 piercing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn around and unarmed strike it twice, like once for my second attack. So 22 for my
Hits.
second attack for 9. Then I'm going to, you know what? I'll flurry of blows because I don't like these things. So 2 more unarmed attacks. 14.
14 hits.
Okay. And 12.
Misses.
Yeah, so for another 8. And all of this is magical damage.
Okay. Okay.
And then bad things are going to happen.
What? The other shadow beast is going to actually no, because these shadows want to keep guys from going deeper into the cave, into the tomb. So it is going to go after Lilita with a bite attack and critical fail. Oh no!
Wonderful.
How scary, Lilita! You are very lucky.
I shall draw my new rapier that we got at the last town,
Okay.
and I shall stab. 15 to hit.
It's
8 piercing.
okay.
Oh, and I forgot my sneak attack because I have an ally.
You do.
So that'll be an additional 6 piercing.
Okay.
So 14 total. I will then spend a sorcery point to quicken spell Shocking Grasp and grab at it with my other hand. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh.
For 13 lightning, and it can't take reactions until its next turn. So that Cheddar at least can get free.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Sir Cheddar does not like this. It's not. He's just gonna retreat towards the staircase. And thunder seemed to work, so we'll just use a thunderbolt. He does not have advantage. 14
14.
hits. Wow.
Does
4
it have...
whole
Wait,
damage. Is that
it
correct?
doesn't scale up?
Ooh, it should scale up. Oh wait, is that the one that doesn't have scaling?
I don't know.
I know there's a few that via Roll20's version, because a couple of the spells are broken. With the physical book, I can double check to see if it is supposed to scale.
Oh, right. And he wouldn't do that otherwise. We'll say it's a firebolt instead for now.
What? Wow.
Seriously? Alright, cool. Awesome. Great. Cygnus does not like being flanked at all, but there's not much he can do about that.
I mean, he could disengage.
He could, but he's just gonna Sacred Flame the one to the south, because they seem to be concentrating on you guys. So surely it's fine. Oh no, this is a deck save. It's not fine. Alright, okay. Aiden? Bite attack. See?
Nope. Does not.
You're good.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna waste my dagger on him. So I'm just gonna kick. Does 19 hit?
Yeah.
Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
23?
Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Then knee. Probably not.
13? Does not.
Okay, then flurry of blows. 14 at least.
14 hits, yeah.
And one more con save for me, please.
Okie doke. Con save coming up. 12.
He failed, so he's stunned.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I don't know which one's stunned.
I thought it was the scream.
Yeah, okay. Great. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Great. So this shadow beast is going to continue trying to... Actually, he's going to claw at Lilita. Ooh, 22. These guys are better at claw attacks, apparently. 20 slashing damage.
Oh. That hurts.
Yeah, when they hit hard.
What the?
Okay. And the physical book does say that it doesn't scale.
Yeah, it's because it's a better version of Shocking Grasp. It's got range, and it takes away your reactions as well.
I mean, Shocking Grasp technically is the oh shit, you're near me, I need to run away spell.
Yeah, it's not a very good
so
spell.
it's the save myself. Thunderbolt is the save someone else.
Basically, yeah. Alright, Lilita.
I will quicken impending ally. And I just need to double check how many spell slots. 2 sorcery points. So I create me
For 2 rounds.
for 2 rounds.
Nice.
And then I shall, as I flank with myself, I shall stab with the Rapier of Sharpness.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yep. So that's 10
You forgot
piercing.
your sneak.
So it'll be 15 piercing total.
Okay.
And that will be True Lilita's turn. And then Shadow Lilita shall also do stabbies. 18 for 15 piercing as well. Magical.
Nice.
And then will quicken a Shocking Grasp.
You didn't. Oh right, she gets your full. Oof.
So that
Amazing.
is 8 lightning, because I forgot.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like I either forget to toggle the sneak attack on, or I forget to sneak attack it off. But yeah, so 8 lightning, and shall continue like that. And that shall be our turns.
I look a bit low on the cam because the cat has decided to use my arm as a pillow, so I can't move back. Okay, so sitting back here, Sir Cheddar is going to... He's going to attack, but in the meantime, he's also going to go, you know, those things seem to be the animated shadows of that magic fire. Wonder if that's something we can abuse.
What,
And
you
he
mean
will
like by putting it out?
firebolt the one to the south. Maybe, but it's magic. How do you put out a magic fire?
Dispel magic?
Oh. Yeah. Shall I
Don't-
try?
You could.
Alright. Oh, he does not have quickened.
He doesn't. Oh, well.
He has extend and twin. We could
It's-
twin firebolt to the other one though.
That'd just be a waste of a sorcery point, though.
Alright. I don't know why he has 10. He should have 8 right now. Oh, because it's not linked to anything. Alright, well that's his turn for now as he considers for the next turn. Cygnus is like, you could have asked that before throwing the firebolt. How are you guys?
Hey, at least you can actually get out now without provoking any attack.
Can he? No, because
Yeah,
it wasn't
this
Shocking
one is
Grasp.
stunned, and
Yeah,
this
but
one is no reactions.
no, because it wasn't Shocking. Oh yeah, it was Shocking Grasp.
Yes, it was.
Okay, well
It
then.
was Shadow Lilita.
Yoink. Bye. And then he's gonna Sacred Flame the one to the south again. Maybe this time I will roll.
I was gonna say you should
Hey.
You could have Sacred Flamed the one that was next to Aiden anyway, because he would have automatically failed.
Oh,
Stun.
yeah, that's fair. Next time I will do things better.
Nah,
Okay,
don't worry
now
about it.
I will get this. Every time Earl steps on my tablet, he starts doing things on it. Okay, so that's his turn, and it took 6 damage, and
He's
it
stunned.
can't do shit all. So, Aiden.
Okay. Punch number 1. Oops. With advantage. Let me just roll that one more time just to see if it's a
Mm-hmm.
18 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 8. Then I'm gonna actually turn on advantage for 21 for the next one.
Okay.
For 11.
Okay.
And I'm still not seeing a green, so this is really terrifying.
I think the auras are not working.
Ah. And, well, how are they looking? I mean, they're shadows, so
They're
it's how
shadows.
they're looking anyway.
They're flickering a bit.
21
21 hits.
for 7.
Okay.
And, it's too late for me to have said Constitution saving throw, so I'm not gonna. So he is no longer stunned, by the way.
Yeah, we don't have. I think we went through this last time. Okay. So this one is gonna go after Lilita.
Which Lilita?
The same one it was attacking before. 18.
18 shall hit.
And that's 16 piercing damage.
Please don't die.
Okay, I am looking raw. Oh, I need to make a con save for concentration. Okay, I maintain concentration. I shall just quickly stab.
Oh, yes, you will.
Oh, yeah. There's more to
Wow.
this now. So,
oh, because of the sword of sharpness.
so
Sorry.
I deal an extra. I deal an extra 4d6 slashing on that. And then I roll, and I'm just going to roll this to see if I hit another 20.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
No, I do not decapitate.
Okay. Well, you've got it on the red now. I
Thanks,
added the
Peter.
aura.
Okay, so that is 9, 21, 32 magical piercing and slashing.
Yeah, it is looking pretty rough now.
And then Phantom Lilita shall follow suit.
I
Mm-hmm.
will laugh.
That would be pretty epic. But...
Please be happy with green.
No.
So that would be 8 magical piercing.
Okay. Still up.
And then do I have any things that help? No. Yeah, so that shall be their turn. And Lilita's looking really rough.
It's okay. Cygnus can do it. I believe in you.
Okay. So Sir Cheddar is going to cast a spell magic on the green flame, and the flame disappears, and so do the shadow beasts.
Hey, Karu,
Yeah,
you need to roll a d20.
that's true.
Darn, it's so close.
And then Cheddar fireballs us all by mistake.
No, I was gonna say Cheddar summoned a unicorn that decided we were not, that we were offended. Anyway.
That was close though. He
I
could have. He
know.
almost triggered a. Is it a
I
1 or a
know.
20?
It's
On a 1.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, Karu is not allowed to ever play a real wild magic sorcerer. unless you have things that will help you like re-roll the surge table to try and not murder us all.
All right. So once the shadow beasts disappear, so Cheddar's like, well, that was certainly something. I don't want to fight those things ever again.
Hey, would somebody mind making Lilith a bit better? I say as
You
I
had
chug
those.
potion.
You have those potions, right? That we
I, I
found.
I do. Do you want one, or do you want Cygnus to heal you? Because he might do better.
I think the potion would be better at the moment.
Okay.
I do still have quite a bit of spells left,
And
but
also, you have the wand too.
oh yeah, he could use the wand to cast. What does it cast?
I don't remember what it casts.
Uh, okay, so for one charge, it heals 2d8. So he could cast. He could use one of the charges on you.
Okay. That'll be good.
So you heal 11 points of damage. As he touches the wand to you and heals the damage, the wounds you have look like they scab over with like pale papery tree bark.
What?
Oh no.
Oh. No, that might actually be from the...
Well, it is called the Heartwood Wand.
That's actually really cool.
I'll poke at it.
I'm gonna also offer one of the potions I have left, and I'm gonna take one myself.
Okay, I will drink that potion as well. So it's 44 plus 4.
Yep.
Cygnus is just staring at the bark and is like, curious. That's pretty interesting.
Neat, huh?
That was a lot of ones between both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an entire potion of greater healing of ones.
I'm feeling more better.
Better is good.
I can give you a regular potion too.
Well, we should probably save that in case we need it later.
Oh, I see that you put the charges on Cygnus as well, so you knew.
Yeah, just so I have a
reference.
Yeah.
If you feel like it's about to stutter and go out, don't cast with it unless it's desperate. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
I'll sort of poke at the tree bark again. Do I feel anything through the tree, or does the tree bark have senses?
You can feel it. It's kind of like a scab. So like you feel through the scab, but the tree bark itself seems to be like kind of like a tree scab instead of just like a normal one.
Okay, so if that comes off later, that won't be a problem then, theoretically. Okay. I will recast light. Because I
Okay.
used my concentration.
Yeah,
Light isn't concentration though, it just lasts an hour.
that's true.
Oh, why did I think it was concentration?
I don't know.
Oh, it's
Dancing
because
lights are
if I
concentration.
cast it again
Yeah.
on something else, it drops.
It
Okay.
drops, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you're heading south?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or what we're calling south, because apparently that's not south, but
Whatever.
it doesn't matter. You go down the stairs and find that there are 6 cells, even though there's apparently more on the map. Don't worry about it. 6 cells on either side. Each of the cells is secured by a black gate of rusting iron. The floor in this area is covered in thick dust that is strewn with footprints.
Strewn, as in people have been here before us. How fresh are they?
Relatively fresh.
Do they head back up towards the stairs, or are they coming from the stairs and continuing down the hall?
They go up the stairs, and they come back down. They seem to be going in and out of the different cell. Wait, no. Yeah, no, yeah, they go in and out of the cells.
Do the cells have any plaques that say like who or what might be inside?
No, but you can see that on top of each of the sarcophagus lids, there's a figure like laying on it.
Oh no.
Is it a stone figure or like a body, like a flesh figure?
It seems to be like an iron statue of a warrior.
Oh no. These are Karu, I'm at the back, so would I be able to real quick poke around and see if is there dust on this area too?
Um,
Not going down the stairs, but I'd like to just look down since I have light.
there's a few steps going down, but not as much as on the other side.
That's not what I was asking. Is there dust and are there footprints there as well? AKA, are those things patrolling?
You see some footprints going down, but not as many as on the other side. That's what I said. Like there is dust on the floor.
You said stairs going down.
Right.
So
Sorry.
confused.
Steps, not stairs. I'm reading descriptions and also talking at the same time.
Yeah. All right. It's like, So I'm gonna absolutely guess that those iron or those statues are actually animated statues. Just keep your eyes peeled. And
if I sort of for the gates and that, are they locked?
They're not. And while you're looking at the like iron statue things, they seem to have like an iron chain about their neck.
Shit.
I would like to use my thieves' tools to lock the doors.
That's fair.
Okay. All right.
So that if they are animate, they have to make a lot of noise and alert us to them becoming animate.
Okay. Give me a thieves' tool check.
Okay, and that will be dexterity thieves' tools.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. 20 total.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you do that 6 times. So we'll just, that's your check for, because I assume you're locking all the doors.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check.
25.
Okay, so as the rest of your party hangs back on the staircase, you one by one go to each of the doors and lock them very quietly, and then come back.
As I was closer to the end, did I see any like signs of traps, like pressure plates or string or anything like that?
No.
I think the patrols
Okay.
are the traps and the shadows.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna look at Sir Cheddar and just be like, so just keep detect magic up again and take a glance at those iron statues.
Mm, he does. The chains around their neck are magical.
But they are not?
No.
I wonder what would happen if you dispelled magic on the chains.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Why? Oh, is it abjuration magic that's what the school is? Is that keeping perhaps whatever?
Necromancy.
Oh, I mean, okay, so that put my thought on what those chains were completely different.
Also, I don't think those things are all made of iron. I think they just look like they're made of iron. I mean, they're certainly wearing iron, but now that the more I look at it, the more it looks like it's just gray skin. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, so what you're saying is they're probably zombies?
Probably.
Okay. I mean, we do have a cleric. Do you know how to turn undead?
Yeah, assuming they're like
Well,
poultry creatures.
we'll save that in case we need to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Here's
All right.
a picture of what they look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I locked the doors.
All right, let's check the other stairs. Let's see what horrors await us in the rest of
Oh,
this
so
tomb.
there was no corner?
No, it's a dead end.
Okay. That was an important bit.
Yeah.
Because the reason I originally was like, let's go down here, in case it winds around.
Yeah, no, there is a dead
Okay.
end after the 6 cells.
Cool.
And your friends don't really seem interested in talking to whatever those things are.
No. Nor do I.
I'll sort of take the lead
Mm-hmm.
and keep an eye out for signs of traps
Yep, and I
and
will
triggers.
take behind.
Okay. Just realized I put a door where there was not. All right. So, looks like the stairs are fine.
I'll head down them. And then at the base, I'll take a quick glance around the little corner section, make sure there aren't anything like pressure plates that you would miss coming off of stairs.
Give me a perception check.
13.
Seems clear.
I will carefully step down,
Okay.
feeling like they're just wanting to be completely cautious, and then wave the others to follow. And I will go over to the corner here and then wait for the rest to catch up.
Why did that? Why did you jump?
Because I have control over the NPCs.
Oh, because you're moving them. Okay.
Yeah. Although it's weird because every time I move them either with my mouse or with my arrow keys, I lose vision for just a minute.
Weird.
Probably because I'm controlling 3 at once.
Possibly. And 2 of them don't have vision.
What?
I don't think the NPCs have vision. Because it doesn't really matter. More stairs going down into a larger chamber.
Okay. I shall pull out one of my pitons.
You also smell
rot
coming from down the staircase.
Okay, so I'll take one of my pitons.
Are you gonna really alert things that were coming down?
We're going to alert them regardless. We have light on us,
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but
and it's better to see what we're getting into than rushing down
also I
and
suppose
then
we could.
having things come at us from the dark.
Yeah, I suppose we could also kind of choke point them up here if we have to.
Yeah, but having light down there so we can see what's coming up, it's not bad.
All right.
So
I'm
I will
just.
cast light on the piton
Okay.
and throw it into the room.
Okay. Give me a dex check.
Okay. 20.
All right, you throw it pretty far. Let me just grab my generic light source. Bing. All right. So you see two hefty square columns of stone that dominate the center of this chamber. The area between them is covered in a mess of reeking, putrid flesh. Ceiling here is about 18 feet high, so it basically you can see up to the ceiling. There are chains and manacles attached to the walls facing each other between the pillars.
Oh no. Do we hear anything?
Nope.
I
I
would
have
like to
suspicions.
quietly attempt to creep down and peek around the corners of the stairs.
Okay. You can see the rest of the chamber. There doesn't seem to be anything else besides the people who, well, bodies of those.
I'd like to step in front of the two squishies behind me. Be like, just be careful and be prepared, because I don't trust this.
Okay.
Oops. Karu, I've encountered chains before that had things. Mad Mage comes to mind.
Well, these chains don't have anything on them right now, but there is, like, in the center between them, this whole area is just a mass of bodies.
Hey, Sir Chatter. You have detect magic up, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you see any aside from light?
No. And then you hear the sound of a door crashing shut to the south.
Crashing shut like this south?
Yes.
Not crashing open, okay.
Oh, opening and closing. You hear door opening and closing.
Oh. Okay. I'd like to scoot down a little bit further. Just to get in case. To make sure that if somebody tries to okay, then I'll be here. So that if somebody tries to get past, they have to go through.
So you're keeping the light up and everything.
I mean, there's already the light that's in the middle of the room.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Okay. So you're just waiting to see what happens?
Just
Yeah, I'm waiting to see.
yep,
I forgot I was
just
on
for a
push to
moment.
talk.
Oh,
Well, you see a large construct made of stone that starts walking towards the light to investigate.
yeah, I'm gonna motion for the other two to get back around the corner.
Cygnus currently has light on um
Does
Aoden, right?
No,
Aiden?
Aiden has his
Aiden,
own.
Aiden has. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off my circlet.
Okay.
I'll sort of back. See, after seeing that, I'll back up a little bit more into the shadows.
Give me stealth checks, both of you.
Okay.
18.
15. I didn't have advantage, but still.
Okay.
It's the first roll.
Stone Golem moving forward, keeps moving, kind of stops at the light, back towards you. Lilita, you're like against the wall, but you know that if it turns around right now, it will see you. It currently has its back to you and bends down and
Yeah.
picks up the piton.
I will sort of dart as quietly as I can, scooch my way over to the rest around the corner.
Okay. The stone construct picks up the piton, kind of examines it for a bit, looks around, and then starts moving towards the stairs.
I'm gonna ready an action, and as soon as it gets in range, I'm gonna punch it. Well, I'll. Does it look intelligent or just computerish? Like following programming.
I mean, it's a stone statue moving around.
Yes, but Warforged are also technically.
Yeah. I mean, it was intelligent enough to go grab the piton. You notice that it is following pretty much the same pattern of steps that you had seen on the floor.
Oh, so it's patrolling.
Yeah.
Alright. Like I said, gonna hold my action if it goes to. Well, if it starts combat, I'm sure we'll start combat. Karu, now you're muted.
Shoot. Turns out using the up key
When
isn't.
you're trying to move things is not the most wise decision. Yeah, I was like, that'll be fun.
Oh, great. Okay, awesome. Let's roll initiative. It is surprised because you two rolled good stealth.
Well, good. I rolled an 8.
Oh no.
Wait, do we
You still
have
get a
advantage?
surprise round at least.
Okay. Oh, well, I didn't actually select my token, but oh well. I've got a 15.
Help. Why is combat tracker not working? There we go. All right. Well, it is surprised, so it loses its first
Well,
turn.
hold on, Kurt. I actually forgot to select my token, so I should have gone. I rolled a 15 as well. So 15-2. Okay. It's
All right.
surprised. So I'm going to scoot around with monk-like speed. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if I wound up like scooting through its legs.
That would require a dex save.
Yeah, but so
That's
I'm
true.
not. And then I'm just gonna start pummeling it. 20. 13 probably misses.
Yeah. 13 misses.
19, and then
19
spending a key
hits.
point to do one more. For a 27.
Okay, so you've got 3 attacks.
8, 8, and 6. All magical.
Okay.
Alrighty. That's me.
Alright, so Stone Golem loses this turn to the initiative, and Sir Cheddar is going to just firebolt and miss. Lilita.
I will thrust the rapier up towards like the joint in the shoulders, hoping to be able to dismember it. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Oh no.
By the way, what class of rogue are you?
Untyped, only 2.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
And then, yeah, I'll sort of keep as a buffer between our friends and the golem.
Okay. Cygnus is going to bet that this thing is not very dexterous.
And also not very used to light.
And wins the bet as it takes some damage. 8.
It is a freaking sack of hit points. Ahem.
Yep.
That's what I expected. Punch number 1. Ow. Number 2. Oop, I didn't mean. Well, I'll flurry of blows since I clicked it anyway.
Okay, so 27, 22, and 23 hit.
So for 11, 11, and 9.
That's 31.
Yep.
Bit better than last turn.
Yep. Even though I still only hit 3 times.
Yeah. And now it gets to do things.
You're lucky I didn't have it do a Constitution saving throw.
And it turns to you. It doesn't really like you.
That's fine. I don't really like it.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Is this something that's a charm or a frighten, or rather a frighten?
No. Lilita, give me a saving throw as well. A wisdom saving throw.
I don't have advantage, but 22, so screw it.
Okay. And this would be a physical effect?
No, it is a magical effect.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, aren't you too lucky?
yeah.
He can target all of them, so he's gonna target the 2 in the back.
Can it actually reach them in the back?
Yeah, it's just creatures he can see within 10 feet. Yeah, they're within 10 feet.
Dang it.
So, wisdom saves.
Fuck.
That's the one. That was the important person to not. Alright, so that was the only person who failed was Sir Cheddar. He is slowed.
Oh no. No, that's actually. It's okay. It would have been worse if it were me who was slowed.
I mean, yes, that's actually why I really wanted, and then I noticed that he could target everyone. Right. Well, he can't like bonus action do anything. I guess he's just gonna keep firebolting and failing.
Keep missing.
Lilita.
I will pull out my bag of ball bearings and dump them as an action. Dump them on the floor at the golem's feet.
Okay.
It is as an action. You can spill these tiny metal balls from their pouch to cover a level square area that is 10 feet on a side. A creature moving across the covered area must succeed on DC 10 dex save or fall prone. Creature moving through the area at half speed doesn't need to make that save.
He doesn't have to move to attack though.
That's a good point.
Because I thought it was like one of those sort of like where they had to do it even if they weren't moving. But
no, it's just if they move through it. I mean, you know this, so you can do something else.
Okay, then I will just stab instead. Then I thought it was being clever and going to make him fall.
Yeah, if he'd been walking up the stairs when you did that, that would be something.
Oh no!
You do have advantage.
Oh, yes.
That's why I moved there.
Oh no. Okay, well that misses.
I think I was better off with the ball bearing. Cygnus, protect us.
I've been doing fine.
Cygnus is gonna do the same thing, so oh my. Really? That's where I nat 20. Amazing. Cygnus pouts. Aiden, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep punching, because I don't want to bother using something that he'll wind up being immune to anyway. 18, 24. Ooh. I mean, and you know what? Just to make it happen.
Okay.
So all of them hit?
Yes.
So have 9, then 8, then 14, and 6. 17, 31, 37, I think. If I'm doing the math right.
And
And
that's
this is
why
my
I
monks are
wanted to throw slow your way.
I know. You'd half my attacks.
Yep. All right. It's starting to look cracked up, and it really doesn't like you, Aiden.
I don't care.
This is 29.
Oh yes, it does.
What was that? Was a 19. I almost nat 20 on you.
I'm glad you didn't.
14 bludgeoning damage.
You know, I'm still less terrified of this thing than I was of the shadow beasts.
It has 2 attacks.
That's fine. Again, still less terrified of this
16
thing than the shadow
bludgeoning.
beast.
Sir Cheddar can barely see you. He's gonna bonus action healing word, Aiden. For 4.
Better than nothing. And then roll on your table.
God damn it. We're good.
I honestly kind of hope that he does wind up activating a surge.
Alright, Firebolt is gonna hit this
he
time.
can't do it. Oh wait,
Why
does
not?
that thing have to make concentration checks?
No.
Then he's slowed.
God damn it, right. Never mind. Cheddar's done. Wait, hold on. Repeat the saving throw at each turn. Okay. Does get a save.
So he could have done it at the end of last turn, right?
That's true. Wisdom save. Hey! So the
it does have
firebolt
firebolt.
does go off.
Ooh.
Suck
Nice.
it, stone statue. Alright, Lilith, it's your turn.
Wow.
I will stab and hope
With
that
advantage.
I don't bounce, that my rapier does not bounce off the stone again. 23 to hit for 12 piercing.
Alright. Anything else?
No.
Okay, let's see if the stone golem passes its dex. Oh, that's the same.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is
well.
Unfortunate. Alright, Aiden.
Okay. A punch, a second punch, a third.
All 3 hit.
For 9, 9, and 9. 27. 999.
It is starting to look like it's gonna fall apart.
Cool.
And it really doesn't like you.
I don't care.
Oh wow, it missed
First
its
one
first
misses.
attack.
Yeah, with a plus 10.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
Sir Cheddar will heal you again.
Hopefully for more than 4.
5.
I mean, it was more than 4.
And then does 11 damage to the statue.
Can't believe it's still up.
All right, Lilita. This thing looks about ready to crumble to dust.
I'll do a slight flourish and then stab for 7 piercing.
All right, is still up.
Oh no!
It's fine. I'll take it if Cygnus doesn't.
Yeah. I am done.
Hey, Cygnus gets to Sacred Flame. Oh my god,
And it didn't
Cygnus.
kill it.
Cygnus,
It didn't
please. Ooh, it's at
Hey,
1 hit point. Come on.
No. Okay. Well, a punch for overkill.
Oh my
and then one more.
gosh. Yeah.
I'm just like punching it to.
Yeah,
to
you
ever
punch
loving.
it into dust. Like it starts
then I
to
probably
crumble
punch
and you're
the-
just punching the pieces that are falling.
Uh-huh. And then I'm gonna be like, I need potions. And then I'm gonna pull out the last greater healing. and look pathetically at the 2 healers and be like,
Cygnus will use another casting of the wand.
ooh. I like the wand. Ooh. And it likes me.
Holy crap, it likes you. It
Ooh, do I have really
maxed the
fancy looking?
healing. Yeah, you've
do I
got
have,
like
fancy looking
barked
bark?
over where the wounds, the bruises
Awesome.
were from the slams.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use Druidcraft to make a couple flowers bloom from. Matching my hair, of course.
All right. Well, that worked.
Yeah.
I will pick up my pit and go, this was mine. Thank you for returning it.
Yeah, you have to like dig it out of the dust on the floor. Okay.
Well,
Well, that was probably the protector of this tomb. Where did it come from?
the south, I heard a door slam.
Should we check that place out?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to dig through the bodies, right?
No.
Right?
Nope.
Good to hear.
It's tempting to burn them all. But that'd be resources that we need later.
Smoke from that might be bad.
Yeah.
That too.
Especially in a tomb that's got pretty terrible ventilation.
Yeah, I don't think the ventilation of this place is great.
How did that thing even fit through this? Oh, because it's a 10-foot wide. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's remember, you guys are 5 feet.
Yeah, we're half size.
That's the other reason why I was like, this place, I'm just gonna put the light back on
Make it bigger.
Lolita. I had to make it bigger.
Mhm.
Because...
Huh. So there's a door.
Mm-hmm. That's the door that you heard.
Could I go up and listen to it through it?
Well,
Sure, give me a perception check.
Aiden will stop you before you get there and just hand you a regular potion.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
In this place, we need them.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will. Oh, okay. I'll use it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the stone statue had a jackal-shaped head.
Oh. Karu. I dislike you sometimes. Yeet.
Why?
Because you make me think of things.
Okay, so you listened? Perception check?
Well, I did the heal.
Yeah.
So now to listen. 20?
Okay. Um, so the door to this area is made out of stone, 12 feet tall, so that, the statue could fit. And engraved on each side, you see like this inverted triangle with a cat's head. You put your head close to the stone and listen. There is nothing coming over. Nothing coming through it.
Out of curiosity, I shall poke the cat symbol.
Okay. Um, the stone door starts to swing open towards you.
Oh no! I scooch away.
You scooch away, and the whole door apparently has just the hinges on top, and it swings open to the roof, and you can see inside. There is a small chamber on the other side that is about the size that the statue could fit.
So basically, this was the storage unit. It's charging birth, perhaps.
Probably. 12 seconds later, the stone door crashes shut like you had heard earlier.
Okay, I thought that it was opening sideways and would have crushed me against the wall.
No, it's opening like it's up and down.
Okay, it's a garage door. Okay.
It's a garage door, yeah.
I'll reach in, poke the head or poke the symbol again.
It opens again.
Time to go. Come on.
There's
And I
nothing
will-
on the other side. Just
It's
the
just a
space.
chamber.
It's just a small chamber
It's
for
literally a berth that the golem was from.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But this room is pretty big. I'm not going to go through the bodies, but I'd like to at least check because we haven't found anything, and I don't want to go in those.
You don't want to check out the sarcophagi?
No. So I'd like to kind of scoot up, and at this point, I would turn on the light again.
Okay.
Open. Oh. Yeah, there's stairs.
Yeah, as you go around the chamber, you notice that is another set of stairs heading down.
Okay.
Is it heading down? Yeah, it's heading down. I just messed up.
Okay.
Is everyone doing okay right now?
There, now
I
they're heading
mean-
down.
Unless you wanted to take a short rest, although I wouldn't. Not in this room.
Oh no. No,
Uh,
I was just making sure everyone was doing okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I will sort of come to the top of the stairs with the light. And looking down, do we see any footprints or anything if there's dust?
No. It doesn't seem like the statue
Patrols that
patrols this lower area.
I will slowly go down, keeping an eye out for traps.
Hey, leave that alone. Okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
No. Hey, if you want food, go talk to your other mother.
18.
Okay. You do not see any traps.
All right.
And sort of looking around, it's just sort of a corner, a small corner room, and then more stairs.
Yeah.
So I'll cross that, keeping close to the walls.
Okay.
And then carefully head down this flight.
Still fine. You get to the end, and there's an opening into a large chamber beyond. inside this chamber, there's an enormous iron canopy consisting of long, intricately woven iron rods that has been erected in the center. A pair of glowing orange lights in the canopy ceiling shine down upon a large iron sarcophagus, adorned with a relief sculpture of a warrior on the lid.
Oh no.
There's a well, yeah, I don't think you can see that one from in there. But
What?
yeah.
Didn't you say that there was lights shining down?
No, it's just because you're on the same side of the.
I will sort of head deeper into the room. And the canopy, when you say canopy, it's just sort of, it's not like a sort of a princess bed type thing over top of a sarcophagus.
Kind of, yeah.
Is it? Okay.
There. They have some more lights. And you see a door to the north of the sarcophagus.
Where's the sarcophagus in this room?
I'm about to place it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was just missing it.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm reading descriptions and adding things to the map.
Okay.
Somebody was doing this on the fly.
Yep. There we go.
The fact that it has a lid that can be moved is not all that great.
What? It's just a lid. What are you talking about?
Are there any inscriptions on who is supposed to be laying inside?
Not in a language we can understand, I'm sure.
All right, so now that you're in the room, the ceiling in this room is like 24 feet high. And the walls around the sarcophagus show a bunch of like relief engravings that show like a leader in various powerful and glorious situations, like leading an army, sitting on a throne, pronouncing judgment over chained enemies. The canopy itself over the sarcophagus is 20 feet wide, 20 feet long, and standing on iron rods that are 20 feet high. And as you come into the room, Sir Cheddar has recast his magical sight, and he's like, that whole setup is magical.
What kind of magic?
I don't know for sure. Well, necromancy is probably the biggest component. It's a bit of a mix. Also, is it just me or those orange lights watching us?
They might be.
They seem to follow you.
Do the reliefs seem, for the figure casting judgments in that, like the important person in it, does it sort of show them as sort of fayish or sort of more human?
More humanish.
Okay.
The sarcophagus itself is 4 feet high, 3 feet wide, and 8 feet long, with the lid and the
oh boy,
figure on top of it. There are 3 engravings on the side of the sarcophagus. Each of them is a triangle. Inside each of the triangles, there's a cat, a vulture, and a rooster.
interesting.
You also notice that one of the walls, the wall to the shorter wall here, has a like 3 by 3 foot area of limestone that is covered by wavy lines, and it's full of small glowing dots. Some of them are slowly moving. and then there's one really bright dot on the left side of the engraving, and a tiny cluster of very bright dots near the top.
Karu, do these look like they're creatures?
The
Like, is
dots
there? I mean,
or dots?
no, not
The
the lights
the
that seem to be
lights.
watching us.
I mean, if you look at it from afar, it's almost like the canopy itself has glowing orange eyes
Mm.
that seem to be following you guys.
Huh.
For the dots on the walls, do they seem like constellations?
No, but give me a survival check.
Ooh. May I as well?
You're not
13.
looking at it. You're not sure what this is, but it's definitely not constellations. And the fact that some of them are moving is kind of.
Could I go up and put my ear to sort of one of the holes, or with my ear down, so I'm sort of using it to block anything from coming out and crawling into the ear if it is insects? So basically, it's
Oh,
just
so like putting your
like
hand
listening.
on.
Well, basically because I have floppy ear, so basically putting where my ear canal is, but with the instead of having the ear up where something could go in,
Mhm.
I have it's sort of there as or a bit of my ear, or the natural ear covering.
Okay, and you're going against the limestone?
Yeah,
Okay.
against one of the holes.
You don't. There's no holes.
Oh,
It's just glowing dots on the limestone.
okay, okay.
And Sir Cheddar looks at it and is like, "That's magic. Divination magic."
Huh.
Yeah, because with the sort of moving, I wasn't sure if it might have had like holes through and like
Yeah,
either like
no, it's
or a magical
just
torchlight or something like that.
it's just like the limestone has these like bright dots in different locations. Aiden, you're coming over to check it
Yep.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a survival check.
I don't have advantage, so 16.
16. Okay. You look at this and you look at the like, because this is like a 3 foot by 3 foot area, and it has these like wavy lines, and you look at it for a bit and go, that looks like a map of
Huh.
the Vale that you guys just went through.
Oh my god. And with my wanderer, I could totally be like, oh, well, that's their. I hate this place. I like to spend a couple minutes just memorizing that map.
As far as you can tell, the bright dots on the top right side are probably U4. And then the other bright one is on the left northern, but slightly southern of where you guys are. Probably where you would have gone if you had gone north from the Willow area.
So that is likely the Dryad, or whatever it did to the other Willow. Good to know. Like I said, I'm spending a minute or two just studying it.
And there were doors to the on the northern wall, correct?
Correct. So there's a door there.
So I will go and listen at the doors.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
20.
Okay. You do not hear anything on the other side. This door is made out of reinforced iron.
Of course it is.
And as you're like listening, Sir Cheddar wanders over and goes, "Oh, that's a dangerous door. It's got spells
Because of
on
the
it."
material?
No.
Oh,
Let me double check and see what kind of abjuration. That's always a fun one to find on a door.
Are there any sigils on it?
Yeah, so abjuration is on the door. Um,
Yeah.
no. I mean, besides that, you also have the like sarcophagus itself that has the um 3 symbols carved into the side inside the triangles.
Yeah, do I actually recognize that?
I mean, you,
Aside from it being in here.
you
Or
actually Lilita saw a triangle with a cat before, um, on the other door, or on the side of the door that you found up on the
mm-hmm.
second part. The
And
vulture and the rooster, you're not sure.
do, I don't suppose I'd be able to recall anything that has the significance of those 3 particular animals involved in it.
Mm, probably not.
Yeah, I'd say probably not, but hmm.
I
Well, I'd
mean,
rather
yeah, beyond the fact that vultures tend to be,
carrion.
carrions, and roosters are just wake up. I don't know. They wake you up in the morning.
They're also little jerks.
Yeah.
Because there's rooster, vulture, and what was the third one again?
Cat.
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 And then the golem had the head of a jackal.
Yeah.
It sounds almost like it's. I want to say it's almost like it's a religious thing, but I don't know. As much as I hate doing it, we might actually have to disturb the sarcophagus. We have to find that red visceral.
Okay. I will, because you have theoretically, the rooster represents the dawn, and then carrion would be the end, so dusk, and then the cat might be a symbolization for rebirth, because cats are said to have multiple lives. But I will poke the cat symbol.
Okay. You press the cat symbol. It glows briefly, and then the door to the north opens.
Oh, that was the. Oh, that's sneaky. Hey, that makes sense that the cat symbol was on the open the door because that was sneaky, and cats are sneaky.
Also,
Uh-huh.
there was the cat handle over by where the golem
Yep.
came out of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the other thing. I was like, oh.
And then I will peek my head in here.
You peek your head, and the canopy comes alive and kind of transforms before your very eyes into another construct.
Well, it was watching us.
Yep. It was. And it moves to attack, so roll initiative.
I'm hoping that Sir Cheddar has polymorph ready.
There's part of me that keeps wishing just to spam guidance so that when initiative happens, I can just have the D4 to initiative.
Whoa.
Alrighty.
Everybody goes before the golem.
Construct.
Construct. It says golem.
Yeah. You sure?
Brat.
Pretty sure it says Iron Construct.
Gee, I wonder when that happened.
We generally avoid trying to use Golem because of the
Yeah.
Jewish
the
connotations
things.
behind golems.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Aiden. This one is not made of stone. This one's made out of iron.
That's even worse. Because I know how easily I can break stone. I know that iron is a lot more difficult to break.
Also, can I just say I love the look of the iron construct.
Well, I'm just gonna scoot around. You know what?
That big boy.
I'm
It does not have a sword, though.
I am very, very tempted to do something that's not what I would normally do. Yeah, you know what? I can do it once a day. I'd like to put down spike growth.
Interesting.
Slow it down and tell the others to back up. And then I'll go. So I'll put down spike growth. Oh god, the API is lagging. Do we even have a thing for spike growth?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, is that?
That's not where I would lay it though.
But there we go. Where would you like to put it?
well, that's actually probably where I'd put it, just because any closer and it would have gotten me.
Yeah, you should be able to control it now.
Let me just check. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'd like to put it.
Okay. That works then.
And then just as a bonus action, I'd like to spend a key point to take patient defense.
Okay.
And like I told those two, they need to move. So that's my turn.
Alright. Cygnus is gonna try and true method of using the only attack he has.
Ooh. Get it.
Alright. Let me double check. So 13 damage. Still yellow, still green. Cygnus is going to back up a bit. He doesn't want to get too far from you guys, just in case you need something like a cure wounds. But he wants to be away from that thing. Lulita.
I will touch my spellcasting focus, which is a crystal around my neck, flick off it, and a little orange orb goes and floats in behind it and detonates with fire or third level fireball.
All right, and that is the same as the spike growth, so we won't bother with that. 17.
Of course it
Oh
makes
no,
that
so that is
saving throw.
15
Still
Alright.
a lot.
fire.
All right, so 15 fire. Your fireball goes off, and when it cools down, you can see the metal is a bit glowing from the heat, but other than that, it has not taken any damage.
Immune to fire. Lovely.
Oh no. That's not good.
It is immune to fire.
Oh. And it's probably immune to psychic. So the only other attack spell I have is Shocking Grasp.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Although I do have a stabby rapier. But that's probably going to be a bad sign if I have to use that. Actually, that's a bad sign because I'm useless.
No.
Oh, actually, it heals for 15.
What?
Oh no.
That's even worse. I don't like these things.
Yep. So, Sir Cheddar's like, oh, that's not good.
Polymorph?
Do you think
Eh?
I could try that? And then what do we do with it?
Well, it's in. Mm,
Because it's in the
Actually,
middle of the spikes. Does the spikes?
so if the spikes do damage if it moves.
Yeah, if it moves.
Um,
And it's also difficult terrain.
I wonder.
I could try polymorphing it as something, or
I meant polymorphing one of us.
oh, one of you. Yeah, that works too, I guess. I can turn you into a T-Rex, maybe.
What? Can you?
I need to double check the
T-Rex is
CR.
higher than
8.
that.
Unfortunately, you guys are one off from being a T-Rex.
What? Karu, we're 8.
Isn't Cheddar 10?
Cheddar is 10, but so he could polymorph himself into one. What level are
But
you
Karu,
guys? I
we
thought you
are
guys
8.
were level 7. You're level 8. You're right.
Yes,
Okay, you
we
could become a
leveled up
T-Rex.
Yeah, let's.
Okay. Who am I polymorphing?
So question, Karu, would my
You
unarmed
can
strike
main.
still be considered magical if I was a T-Rex since I'm a monk?
I guess.
Then me. Oh god, a T-Rex that can use ki. That's actually kind of scary.
I don't know if you can use key.
I meant like features with that.
Bloop.
Rawr.
And then Sir Cheddar's gonna get the heck away.
Uh-huh.
And now he's concentrating on a very, very important spell.
Yeah.
Turns out, fighting that T-Rex
Helped.
came in.
Yeah. Now I'm smug because now I don't have to worry about trying to get it. Oh, the other thing would have been nice too, though.
I almost
But
feel like you should be the like nerfed T-Rex
no.
that
No.
you fought.
Then I would have told him not to make me a T-Rex. I would have told him to make me the thing that I used to fight the T-Rex.
It still has a challenge rating of 8, I think.
But it just has its health like halved.
Yeah.
And that's no. We need a sack of hit points.
No,
to fight
it's not
this.
halved. Just slightly lower. Okay. Let me give you control of the sheet.
Yay.
There we go. And that is Sir Cheddar's turn. Alright, the construct has only a slime attack. So it is going to move towards you.
Uh-huh.
And that's going to be 2 squares.
So it takes 44.
You want to roll that?
Nine.
Okay, and we're going to count that as magical damage since it's a spell. Alright, and then it's going to slam.
With disadvantage because I still have patient defense.
God damn it. 28?
Not like it matters because it would have had to literally. It cannot miss me in this form.
And 15.
Oh,
No, you have 13.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
So you take 37 bludgeoning damage. Aiden, you would be very, very wounded.
Roar. A bite. Ka-chomp. Ooh. Okay. Bite miss. So then I'm gonna swing around and miss again. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to buy myself some rerolls. I'll spend 10 to buy myself 2.
Alright.
Just let me actually open it. I wasn't intending to. However,
I'll just do Cygnus's turn while you do
Okay.
that. It passes. It did not have disadvantage. I don't think. It doesn't have disadvantage if it's in the spike growth, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, but he passes.
Okay.
And
Well,
that
hold
was
on.
his turn.
I'm not looking forward to this. Come on now.
Hey, not
Come on.
all battles are going to be easy.
Okay. So I will just chomp. Oof. 16.
Misses.
And a 24.
24 hits.
For 15.
Okay. So here's the important question.
Remember when I was talking about would my unarmed strikes be considered magical because of key empowered strikes? Because that's that.
You do not. You cannot use any of your monk abilities while polymorphed, because you turn into that creature, including its intelligence. I don't know if you've looked at the intelligence of
I know
your
what
new
the
form.
intelligence of a 2x is.
So that means your tail strike is not magical.
Okay.
And does no damage.
None?
It is immune to non-magical
God damn
attacks. Cygnus already went. Lilith, things are looking bad.
Very bad. So I will draw my rapier. And then I will cast Impending Ally.
Probably place it on top of the sarcophagus.
Oh, yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
So no spike growth.
Yeah. And that was my action. And then, what's going to be the best option? I will, bonus action, Font of Magic. I will transform a first level spell slot into one
Sorcery point?
sorcery point, yeah.
Okay.
Because I need to rebuild those, because I used them all against the shadows. And then that'll be that is it for main Lilita. And then the manifest shall stab with her magic rapier. 24.
That's a hit.
That is 12 magical piercing.
That's not the sound it makes.
I mean,
and
Okay.
then Phantom Lilita will also trade a first level spell slot for a sorcery point.
That is so abusive. All right, I love it. Okay, cool. So that's the
And
end of
then
your turn?
that is the end of
no.
the double Lilita turns.
Mm-hmm. What are
Okay.
you knowing? I don't think Phantom Lilita wants to move right now.
No.
All right, so you...
Quick question.
Yep.
The first round that you cast a spell, that counts as one of the rounds for concentration, because it's the Phantom cast lasts for 2 rounds.
Correct. So this is the first round, and then you have another
and
round.
then after next round she goes. Okay.
All right, so click on done. Ooh, Sir Cheddar, what are you going to do? Is it time for like panic button?
Just as long as panic button is not dealing with fire.
Problem is that is a concentration. Okay, well, we're gonna keep concentrating on the sack of hit points at least. You may not be able to do damage, but you know. God, he has okay. Ray of Frost is his only option. $10 cold damage. It's alright. Takes the full 10 damage. And the Iron Construct is going to keep slamming into big sack of hit points.
It literally cannot miss me.
Yeah, so that's going to be 40 bludgeoning damage. Aiden.
Yep, well. I'd like to try and bite it. But instead of actually trying to, like, take a chunk out of it, can I try and slam it into the spike growth?
I mean, instead of biting it, you could try slamming into it and trying to make it go prone.
Okay. So I'll just use that for the attack roll.
Okay. And
22.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna be a strength, contested strength.
Because it'd effectively be a shove to knock prone.
Yeah.
So it'd be strength athletics versus strength athletics
well,
or dexterity
that
acrobatics.
stinks.
Oh no.
Oh wow. I mean, the bite attack could have worked anyways because bite is. Oh, but you're not trained in that. Okay. But he still rolled higher. That was a good attempt, actually.
Well, then I'm gonna try and slam into my tail and knock it back. Then.
I mean, to be fair, you and it have the same strength bonus, so I just rolled high.
So could I use my second attack to try and slam into it with my tail and knock it back?
Sure.
I'm guessing it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Strength versus strength.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
And of course, the freaking defender wins.
The two titans just slamming into each other.
Problem is, I don't do damage to it.
Yeah, and it does a shit ton to you. Okay, Cygnus is not liking this.
I don't like it either.
Could I call out to heal our bestial friend?
Is that really worth it?
No, it's not.
I have a way to give your teeth magic.
Then yes, it's worth it.
You can't talk.
Rah, rah, rah.
I could also Shield of Faith. Would that help?
Yeah, that'd be fair. I mean, it's still.
It's
honestly,
+2. I'm not sure. I think it would still.
It could miss 2% of the time. Like.
I don't think that's worth the spell slot.
1 or a 2. Then just heal.
Yeah, he's just gonna heal you. God. Okay, he does have cure wounds. He's gonna slap your leg real quick. Yeah, let's just do a second level spell slot.
What was that about it not even being worth it?
Yeah, 6 healing. Great.
7.
Well, 7.
7. Oh no, what happened? Ah, nah. Alright, the API crashed. While I do that, Lilita, it is your turn.
Okay, so as my T-Rex friend spins around, I will use my 2 sorcery points for imbuing touch. As an action, I can touch 1 non-magical weapon and spend 2 sorcery points to imbue it with magic for a minute. For the duration, the magic weapon is considered magical for the purpose of overcoming immunity and resistance to magical attacks. Because teeth is a natural weapon, I believe.
Yeah.
It theoretically should work.
Yeah.
Correct?
I think you have to touch the weapon, right?
Yeah, as he was spinning around to whack with the tail, I basically boop his teeth.
I'm just imagining Lilita like poking him. It's like, come here, come here.
You see the T-Rex kind of like jerk, and like for a second almost go to snap.
Boop.
Instinct. But
And then I'll
to be
font
fair,
of magic, and then I'll font of magic as a bonus action to get a spell or sorcery point back.
Okay.
And then, secondly, Lita shall stab. 14.
Misses.
Oh wait,
You
that's
have
with
advantage.
18.
It's.
For 13 piercing magical.
Alrighty.
And then we'll get rid of, and then font of magic to get rid of the last spell slot, or first level to get to another sorcery point. And then would she still be around until the end of the round, or would as soon as her turn is done?
Can you
would she be around
post
until...
a spell?
Yeah, I can do that. Concentration up to 2 rounds.
I think I would allow it to be until the end of the round. Though that's
Okay.
gonna only help Sir Cheddar because the end of the round is after the Iron Construct, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so that was your turn. The API was down. There we go. Now it's back up. Alright, so Sir Cheddar is just gonna keep whittling away at it with Ray of Frost. Oh, Sir Cheddar, why? Alright, let's see how these slams go.
hey, it missed.
A critical fail is still a critical fail.
It missed.
That's 19 bludgeoning damage. Aiden, your teeth actually
tingly.
Can do damage now.
A chomp. For 20.
Yep. 20 hits.
For 34.
Payback time.
It's a shame it's not medium.
Yep.
I'm just gonna worry on its arm.
Feels really weird because it's iron.
I just imagine it being like, you know how big dogs occasionally will grab tin cans and start like chewing on them? Now that he's magical, it feels more like that and less like a metal pole.
Yeah. Alright, Cygnus will continue.
Oh, you're not trying to heal the T-Rex. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, that's not gonna do much. Might as well try to... Oh my god, Cygnus, could you roll higher, please? I know you can roll higher than that. Lilita.
Okay, my friend is gone.
Your friend is gone, and this thing is...
Nom, 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 nom.
is finally looking injured. If only barely.
Let's see, what can I do that would be useful without getting me killed? I will pull out my short bow. Oh, but that takes my action to do so.
To what? To take out your short bow?
No, I wanted to empower it.
Oh.
Like what I did to make it magical. So instead, I will just be reckless and go up and stab it with my rapier.
Okay. You do have a space there.
A space which area? I can move forward 1.
You can move there as well to get into melee without getting into the spikes.
Yes. But then that actually works really well. I shall stab.
Okay, stab away.
Please be a crit. Nope. Cutting action, disengage. Boop, boop, boop.
Into the corner.
All done.
Okay. Sir Cheddar's just gonna continue doing what's worked sometimes. Maybe.
Never.
It's worked a couple times, come on. Alright, big bag of hit points. I did not net 1. So that's gonna be...
So, Sir Cheddar's gonna have to be
40.
ready to recast.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so Shadow's gonna have to be ready to recast. Otherwise, I've got one more round of this in me, and then I've got to.
Yeah, problem is if he recasts, you lose your magic teeth.
Do I? They're still my teeth.
But they're not natural weapons.
Yeah. It's
But
only on
I
the
do
weapon.
have 2 sorcery points right now.
So you could
So
recast it.
I can use the font of magic to do that again.
This may be your last magical bite for a bit.
all right,
Make it count.
ha-chomp. I'm gonna re-roll that.
I know, right?
Fair. I'm doing that while I actually donate.
Yeah.
So a 21.
Want to roll the damage?
22. Oof, even the damage is weak.
Yeah.
The T-Rex goes meow.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, so that was Aiden's turn. Cygnus cannot heal you enough. There is no way he can heal you enough to make a difference.
Would Shield of Faith still affect me when I was myself?
Yes.
After I dropped out? Because that might be a thing. It's pretty guaranteed that I'm gonna drop out this turn.
Yeah.
But if he uses Shield of Faith, at least it makes it less likely for me to get hit with both of the attacks.
Okay.
Potentially.
We'll Shield of Faith you then.
Cool.
So that gives you +2.
Mm-hmm.
And Lilita.
Dart forward. Thrust. Nope. Cutting action, run away. Disengage.
Alright, so Sir Cheddar has 2 options. He can either attack or hold... yeah, he's gonna hold Polymorph.
Until I wind up getting out of it.
Yeah, he's gonna hold Polymorph and wait to cast it again on you.
Cool.
Holding a spell takes concentration, though.
No, it doesn't. It takes your reaction.
Because if you get hit before you can trigger your trigger, you can lose that spell.
So the other option he has is to just drop it. Well,
drop it and cast it again.
Crap. But if he does that, he's losing out on like an attack.
How many times has he actually hit in this battle?
A couple.
Yeah. Would you prefer? I honestly think it'd probably be better to drop it and recast.
Wait, I haven't.
And I'll just hold my action until after Lilith's turn to chomp it.
I'm so tempted to just try and dispel magic the Iron Golem. I don't think that's gonna work.
No, I don't think so either.
That's the only other option he has. Everything else is concentration. So what do you want him to do?
Drop Polymorph and recast.
Drop Polymorph and recast? Okay. All right.
What was the other animal that you turned me into before, by the way?
It was a Amphiphter, the flying wyvern.
No, not that one. The one when I fought up against when I fought against the T-Rex. A Schnurperard.
A Serpapard? Serpapards don't have that many hit points though. And they also like you're doing more damage as a T-Rex.
I know. I was just looking to see if it was magical.
It has two attack claw attacks and a bite, but that's 2 attacks.
Yeah, no. Nope.
Yeah, you're better
T-Rex
off as a
is the
T-Rex.
Okay,
Alright,
so did you just recast it?
Yeah, he'll drop it. And
So
you're like,
36.
oh no.
Ah! Oh, you took it away before I could just put the health back in.
That was faster. Alright, so and then the Iron Construct goes on the new.
Hey, I still have a 15 AC, so it could potentially not. almost didn't. It wouldn't have hit me even without. So 3 damage. Oof.
Ooh, 47.
It's fine. I'm gonna hold my turn until my teeth tingle again.
Oh my god. I
What?
just realized something.
What?
Wait,
You could have twins.
twin spell polymorph. Wait, but who do I twin spell?
Cygnus.
Wait, but no. You know what the problem is with that?
He doesn't have the same.
No magic attacks. They're doing
Yeah.
more damage as their normal forms.
Then don't. I mean, you just
Yeah.
need to, honestly, just save.
Yeah, that's fine.
Save it.
I just had the moment of like, wait a minute.
Oh, I know.
Okay. So your bite is not magical right now, because that was
Not right now. That's why I said I was holding my turn until my teeth tingle again.
Are you just gonna like bend your head towards Lilith and be like, "Ee."
Yeah, like, and with my stubbly little claw.
Just we're dorks.
Yes.
I love how
we
low
are.
the dexterity thing is on this creature. Whittling away at it little by little. Alright. Lilita.
I shall scarp her over, poke the teeth, infuse them with magic, and scarp her back.
Okay, that triggers my held turn.
Yep. You're like, ooh, they're tingly.
Oh, and then I will bonus action. Just bonus action, Font of Magic, sack my second level spell slot to get 2 more sorcery points, just in case.
Okay. Hey,
17.
could you not, Cat? I know you're hungry. 17 misses.
Yeah, I was gonna. I was going to say I was gonna buy another reroll, but you said miss before.
I think you've bought enough of those.
Nope. I haven't actually bought in the last couple games, so I'm fine with this.
Okay. Let's see if
Heal
Sir
me.
Cheddar will. Hey, that hits. See? See, I can do things. Rawr.
Yeah. 40 more.
40 damage. I'm averaging 40 damage on that.
This.
All right, Aiden.
All right. Ka-chompa chompa. 19.
Hits.
For 28.
All right.
Piercing. Magical.
It's starting to look bad.
And you know what? Just out of spite, I'm going to spin around and try and knock it down.
Okay. Wow.
I just realized something.
Huh?
Unless your spike growth is different, it's concentration.
Yeah, I know.
I think you can keep concentration when you're in.
Yeah, but I would have had to roll
but
a
you've also...
zillion.
Oh, right, because you've been hit.
Because there's a bunch of above 10 concentration checks.
Yep.
For all the times you got hit.
Honestly, I didn't really expect it to last, and seriously.
I mean, you did some damage as it moved towards you, at least.
9. I did about what Cygnus did.
Look, every little bit helps.
I know.
All right. I mean, we're only, 5 rounds in? It's fine. Okay. Let's see if this thing continues. Yep.
And let's see if he continues. Yeah.
Why is it always 9?
We are not Mighty 9.
All right, Lilita. You can get advantage.
Yes, you can.
5, 10,
but please.
20 feet to get to there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I shall stab and hope for the 20. 25 to hit.
It's
10 magical piercing.
okay.
And it doesn't have the action I wanted. I wanted cunning action dodge, but it doesn't exist. So that will be my turn.
You're not gonna cunning action disengage?
No, I'm going to give you advantage. That's what I.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, it has big target, so
Cheddar is going to try and keep you up with a level 3 healing word.
hey, he might have. If you average 40, that would still leave me at 23. Oh no.
Okay. No, that was just the wild magic surge.
Almost missed. $41.
So the first one would be 9 damage, and then 11, so 20.
What? Oh, wait, it does less damage when it's.
Wait, no, what am I
I'm like,
doing?
what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
So it was actually 41.
41,
So another
yeah.
21.
I'm sorry.
Like, it does.
I don't know
less
why I was
damage.
having damage. Aiden!
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no, I'm just... You have 22 hit points. You can probably survive one hit.
Jump 30.
Oh boy.
Hey, we were fishing for that crit.
You
oh
really
boy.
were.
Oh boy, that's 51 damage.
51?
51.
So how do you finish him
33.
off?
Isn't
What?
that just 50?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
50.
Whatever.
How do you finish him off?
Well, I've been chewing on his arm a bit, but instead I'm gonna reach forward and just chomp his head and tear it off.
Okay. You
And then I'm
tear the
gonna
head off,
I'll
and
spin
the
around
body
and
just like
tail go
collapses
boop.
down.
Oh no, the body's gonna get smacked into the wall by my
Okay.
tail.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then you just hear me roar.
Loop to the wall, right past Lilita.
Listen, I have an intelligence of 2.
And polymorph is dispelled.
Good, because
Is the did you drop the head? Did you spit the head over?
oh yeah. Oh yeah, the head would have been on the opposite. Oh no. That's probably why the polymorph got dispelled, because the head went
flying right over Cheddar. So Cheddar's like, right, we're getting rid of the you're not, stop that. Bad dinosaur.
And then you just see me reach into my pack and pull out a huge chunk of dried meat and just like start chewing it, because I'm like, ew, that tasted gross.
It's just iron. Don't throw iron at the fake corgi, please.
Sorry.
Okay, good. We destroyed it.
I'm just gonna kind of now poke my head into the room over here.
It looks like a treasury. There's long shelves lining the sides of this chamber. There's a lot of treasure in here. There is an iron tub holding what looks to be something like 2,000 iron coins stamped with a jackal head. Absolutely useless in terms of normal currency, but maybe you can sell the coins
to collectors.
Yeah.
But question: we had a bunch of gold coins that were minted weirdly.
That's true.
It's not minted the same as these, right?
No.
I didn't think so.
There's 2 smaller iron tubs that are filled with electrum pieces and silver pieces, about 400 of each. Again, you see the electrum and it's like, who the heck uses this?
Yeah.
There's a large mirror with an ornate frame of black iron and a sheet of polished silver. That looks pretty expensive, but also awkward to move around with. A 2-foot high silver statue of a jackal headed humanoid. An iron jar that you open up, and inside it is full of bloodstones.
Alright. None of this is really what I was looking for.
Then you find a wand, which Sir Cheddar hops up and down until you hand it to him.
Oh, yeah.
And he proclaims it a wand of secrets.
Okay.
You find 4 lacquered green gourds that, when you open, look like they're filled with potions of healing. That's 4 potions of healing. Then there's a silver test tube with what looks to be like it's filled with. Actually, you can't really see it if it's a silver test tube. Find a silver test tube. It's corked. Pretty light. Almost feels like it's empty.
Should I open it? Hold on, firstly. Sir Cheddar, is anything about this magical?
Yes.
Identify it?
He identifies it as a potion of gaseous form.
Oh. So we have 2 of those now.
He also points to a spear in a corner, and like that's magical.
Okay.
It has like electrum inlays on the shaft. He
Okay.
casts identify on it. It's just a magical spear, so it's just a +2 spear.
+2. Ooh. Okay.
Yep.
I will take that.
Finally, the rest of the stuff in here are just small clay jars, and you open it, and it is filled with an oily crimson liquid.
Is this vitriol? Red vitriol?
That is the red vitriol.
Okay.
You were
How many of
told
those
to
do we
be
need?
very careful with it,
Okay.
because it is acidic. So if you spill that, or shatter the clay.
So what you're saying is, firstly, we want to make sure to wrap it properly in something that's very, 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 very shock absorbent.
Probably. Or just be
Okay.
careful with it, because yeah, they're clay jars, and they're filled with
Well,
acid.
you know what? I also have a bag of holding.
Oh yeah, you can put them in there. There's 8 small clay jars. You can pick those up.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Should we gather some electrum to
Oh,
help
yes.
pay for
Oh, yeah.
funds?
Oh, yeah. Because I am so done with this place. I'm going to poke my head out and glare at the golem.
Should we just pour all the electrum into your bag?
Yep. That sounds good.
Also, would it be easier to deal with a empty potion or potion jar than clay pots?
I mean, keeping them in the bag is fine. And I don't know how well it would be, or how good it would be to try and
Transfer them over?
transfer them over, since they are acidic.
I pull out a glass funnel from my alchemy supplies.
As you guys are going through the treasure, Cygnus kind of pokes Aiden,
Mm-hmm.
and then points back at the sarcophagus. And you see above the sarcophagus a ghostly figure standing there.
Oh. I'm going to turn back around and kind of walk out.
You dare take from my treasury? Sorry. Yes. Do you really think I would let you take my treasure?
We came here originally for one thing only. However, thing after thing attacked us.
Yes, protectors of my resting place. And now you loot my treasury?
I wouldn't be opposed to putting everything but the red vitriol back. That is what we came for. And we do need it for a good purpose.
Vitriol. I am willing to part with the red vitriol in exchange for a favor.
What do you need?
Kill the Mavka.
Kill her?
She and I are old enemies. Kill the Mavka, and that vitriol is yours.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the group. Karu, how powerful does this ghost look?
I mean, he looks scary enough. Like, this isn't just a normal ghost.
I'm gonna raise my eyebrows at Lilita. Because generally, I don't go out of my way to kill things. Even if it does serve a purpose, particularly since she's...
And if you're in this form, why wouldn't you be able to kill your enemy with them not being able to technically strike you back?
I cannot leave my tomb.
Like this room tomb or the complex tomb?
The complex.
The complex. You either kill the Mavka or fight me.
Aiden doesn't like either of these options. However, he's kind of... He's almost...
Could I have a moment to confer with the others in private to come to a decision on this?
He crosses his arms. I have all
wave.
eternity left.
I'll wave the others over. Jetter, who can you take with you through your dimension door?
Say it in a different language too.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it in Sylvan. Oh, so you can't take Cygnus.
I can't. No, I can only take Aiden.
Oh, are you able to change people's sizes?
Reduce. But hey, yeah.
And take Cygnus, and then as Aiden and I are fairly quick on our feet, so we might be able to escape before, as like, do you know how far down we are?
Really far down, but probably not more than 500.
So if you reduce Cygnus and take the vitriol, go to the and teleport to the surface, we'll do our best to meet you at the lightning stump.
I know this is terrifying or terrible, but
How are you going there?
I can run quite quickly.
Technically, if you needed to, you could even twin Dimension Door, couldn't you? Would that allow you to take one extra person?
Oh, you're muted?
It would not work with Dimension Door.
Because it does technically target two creatures to begin with.
That and also Dimension Door is specifically a self spell.
Ah,
And self spells cannot be twinned.
I think you're muted.
Yeah,
No?
because when you said you're muted, Takaru, I was like, oh, I'm muted.
No, I'm muted. Okay.
No, I'm muted. But
That's
to be
assuming
honest,
he's actually not able to leave this place.
I'm at this point, I'm honestly okay with fighting him, more so than fighting the Mavka.
We are pretty exhausted, though. Although I can conjure some help.
Currently, I'm stuck to fighting with the rapier. But I feel that it's potentially better to just avoid interfering with affairs of others when it's just a rivalry of violence.
Cygnus kind of sides with Aiden in that this is an undead spirit that, as far as you've seen, hasn't done anything good in his life. So he's on board with taking it out. But he's not sure how you'll do. At least this thing isn't, you know, immune to fire. Probably.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Hikaru, I know
Yes.
it's not. I know it's almost pretty much definitely not able for him to destroy undead, but could he at least attempt to turn?
I mean, yes, he could turn it.
And we could run.
He uh Cygnus kind of looks at you guys and goes, "That thing is a death wisp. It's kind of like a wraith, but it's the result of a very evil creature dying."
Okay, I have an idea then. Since we would like to destroy it instead of flee it, and we don't want to attack the Dryad, what if we try to persuade it to let us rest, and then once we've rested, had our night's rest and are restocked on our skills,
Do you think it would?
it wouldn't hurt to try,
Does
because
does it look like it's an honorable creature?
it wants us to do its bidding. So why would it not allow us to rest and be prepared for, in its eyes, this fight for it?
So we trick it into thinking we're accepting the deal and going after the Mavka.
And then resting here, and then in the morning slay it, or reslay it, dispel it, void it. I don't know,
Destroy
something
it.
like that. Yes. I don't know how you undead a dead thing, or redead a dead thing. I don't know. Anyways, would you like me to try?
I mean, you can.
I will Font of Knowledge, use my 2 sorcery points to get a level 1 spell slot. And then I
Okay.
shall cast Fey Glamour on myself. So for the next 10 minutes, I have advantage in all charisma checks.
Okay.
And I shall. So are we agreed on this?
Mm-hmm.
This should be.
This is our best bet.
Okay. I will do what I can. And I will about. We will accept your offer. The downside to this is that we would not be able to do it until tomorrow, as we expended most of our resources and skills getting to this point in time. Can we rest here for the night? Otherwise, your request will not be filled, and you are just sending us to our death.
Give me a deception check.
With advantage.
Technically, wouldn't it be persuasion?
You're
either
trying
way.
to deceive it.
I was trying to persuade
It's
him
just
to let us rest.
Well, yeah, but you're trying to deceive him on, like, accepting the quest.
23. 23 total. Natural 20.
A sucker. He's used to being obeyed.
Very well. I will let you rest.
God, he's used to being obeyed.
Alright, he will let you rest. And, Sir Cheddar
Are you
doesn't...
going to nap as well?
Well...
Or are you just going to
He
float
doesn't-
and watch us all
No, he's
night?
just gonna watch you.
Okay. That's a bit creepy, but
I mean,
I guess
he
when
doesn't have to
you've
sleep.
only had automatons.
Sir Cheddar does not trust this guy at all, and so he's gonna cast Tiny Hut.
Good.
And that way you have some protection from anything.
Backstabbing.
And you all take a rest, and that's where we'll end this session.
You know, I think the golem scares me more. Or sorry, the construct scares me more.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Undead
Next week.
I can deal with.
Yep. So thanks for watching, guys, and we're at 774 now, thanks to show. And thanks for watching. And tomorrow we don't have any sessions live, so I can't remember if we have anything till Monday, I think, which is Spaceships and Star Worms, possibly.
Oh man.
Maybe.
Hype.
But yeah, tune in next Thursday at 5 o'clock Mountain for the next session and to see how these guys do against the Death Wisp. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.